Pick it up, man. I'm already slow enough as it is in the head. Along came the spider. Oraxia? Oraxia, maybe stop cucking Obro next time. And look what's in front of you. Wow, 12,000 Kubadi. What am I gonna do with this? No, seriously, what am I gonna do with this? Okay, let's see what's in these missions. Nobody complained on Reddit about them this week, so I'm gonna assume they're very easy. Valkyr. Ever since the rework, I'm just getting Valkyrs left and right in any of these things. Oh no, mere defense.
Prepare well. Before the foe is
Energy exhaustion, are you serious? Permanent injury, max health reduce. 2 weeks in a row that I'm getting permanent injury with the Valkyr. What are the chances? Unbeatable. Pickups will not heal? Okay, good luck to me. I guess I'm gonna try this anyways. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm pretty sure I just fucked over my team. I should have gone with a Nova.
Maybe we can be devolved.
Shut up, we can be devolved. Your mom is devolved.
Maybe.
It's already a disaster, man. No, it isn't. Well, if I don't get stuck, of course, it's not a disaster. No, stay away from the thing. You wanna drop anything? Like energy? No. Yeah. Pick up the phosphorus, man. Yo, Ghost, what do you have? Like one brain cell in your entire body? Phosphor, phosphor. Guys. Okay. No. My fault. I should have brought a Nova. I knew nobody in pub would sacrifice themselves for that 200 lousy phosphor. They were hoping for that 10 platinum arcane energize. Guys. Oh my god, guys. Are you... Thank you, Heldrin, for knowing what you need to do. Why are the fastest people the slowest? Just... Oh boy. What corrosive damage, D? I'm not doing any corrosive damage. I'm the one getting toxic. No, me. Why was that guy stuck on the wall? Is a Ghost Thermal Sundering? Titiana Thermal Sunder, Ghost Thermal Sunder, Zephyr Thermal Sunder. You think Thermal Sunder is a cure to like 7 kinds of cancer or something, but no. They just sunder. No. Gauss. You better pick up everything on your way. Are you letting the cat pick up the stuff? What's this ball? Oh, it's not a ball. No, my mistake. Dude, my eyes are everywhere. I can't focus on anything. No. Dude. One more, just a couple more. Oh my god, thank you. That is huge. If you sons of bitches. If. Oh no, this bug. Yeah, thank you for the melee arcane adapter. That I literally don't use. 150 NTRT opals, you say? You're short. What? Are enemies actively spawning around me? Well, forget about my damage. on that. Oh boy. This sucks. I need to build up my rage first. Dude, I need energy. Can you guys stop shooting me? Oh boy. Oh my god, can you pick... Thank you. Dude. Just drop the petrochemicals already. Roar. Roar or Nourish? I don't know. I think Nourish is better, but I went with Roar. Because it lasts longer, you can Nourish... You can viral the enemy with a weapon. The worst part is, if you go Nourish, you just go with your melee weapon. You don't need to use her. In fact, her claws are less damage. Fuck me, man. I'm gonna breed your mom. But anyways, Valkyrie's claws are less damage with Nourish. You can go for a much better weapon. In fact, the funny part is you replace her 4. Rip my Valkyrie. My Valkyrie just got everything sucked off. Right? Oh my god, wow. Ember or Valkyrie? Ember does more damage than Valkyrie in melee. That's not a joke, because of the heat procs. Turns out if you reduce enemy armor by 50% and then just heat proc them to death in 1 second, it's a lot more damage than, you know, this 5-meter thing. Corrosive projection with Nourish is better, but then you just replace Valkyrie's 4 because any other weapon is better than it.
Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on them.
Zylok? Zylak? Zylak? Zylak, it's an easy mission. 5 minutes in, 5 minutes out. We don't need any of this. Oh my god, those balls in my face.
Something's going on with necromites.
Why is it 200 meters away?
Take them out. We ain't got all day.
This is some bullshit and a half, honestly.
Once you're
Ember!
locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run.
Terrible
going to hell.
weapons! Terrible weapons! Okay, dude? My frame rate's are in the ditch, you say? Alright, transference. Okay, this is official. My frame rates keep on getting worse every other day. What the fuck? No, this is too much. What happened? Dude, is my PC like literally falling apart in real time? What, Steve came back finally to the studio and he made the game worse? Dude, I can't aim like this. Oh boy, man. Oh boy, these frame rates keep on getting worse every time I play these missions. Well, I have no idea. Dude, get lost, man. I need to do melee around here. I'm pretty sure a Bitcoin farmer that has like a 5090 Ti in their parents' basement for free. I literally cannot fire my Dragoon fast enough! Oh my god! We got pips! Pipsquicks! You see this? Pollution! I know we're in the 90s, but for some reason we don't have Captain Planet. By the way, what was it with the 90s and their creatively bankrupt ideas about calling everything a captain? Does Warframe have a built-in frame rate shower? FPS? Yeah, what is it currently? Dude, this is not 50. This is... okay, that's more like it. 47. 43s. No, it's lower than that, dude. Don't lie to me. I know my frame rate. 39. Wow. You animals. Why are you using only like 2 gigabytes of VRAM, man? I don't understand. I have 4 spare. I know VRAM is gonna increase the performance, but it's like, well, what are you unloading and loading, man? You have plenty of spare space to like load everything. Load in the low LODs. I can't see. My balls cannot see. Dude. Wasn't the game fine? Yeah, the game was fine about a week ago. Oh my god. Car crash. Do you have insurance? What do you mean this is 51 frame rates, D? It's just the introduction. What the fuck happened?
We're gonna get these hell scrubbers up and running.
Dad, please. Dad, please.
Whatever it is you're doing.
I don't know what I do.
Already on it?
Are you already on it? Hold on, the wizard needs... Oh, right, we can't child mode you, man! Dude, where'd you die? There wasn't even poison over there, man! Okay, guys, make sure this doesn't fall at least. Everybody wants to be the hero. No, team. Can you get out of my camera? I need that. I know it's a novel concept. You know, the Techro things in survival are like bananas. You look away for a few seconds and they start rotting again. Playing Valkyrie without the skin? Yeah, I know, man. It's because there isn't a single build that I like on Valkyrie right now. I don't know why people say Valkyrie has more damage. 300% damage is nothing. It's like less than 50% improvement on Arcane Fury. I feel like they could have given her something better, but okay. Good for you, Arthur, that you got him. Is Archon Stretch good? Archon Stretch is useless on Valkyrie because the energy region doesn't work to 4. I wish they would just reduce the effectiveness of the region. Like instead of the 5 energy or whatever, 2 energy per second, I wish it was only half. Dude, these frame rates are ridiculous, man, honestly. What are you exactly rendering? Crisis 3 rendered more than this. Why didn't I stream yesterday? I have family over. And it's been a disaster. By the way, I'm not mad at them, and I'm not mad at, like, random people. That's not it. Because they were supposed... I mean, I don't want to say, man. Like, as if anybody cares, honestly. Where are these idiots? Because I had family come over. So, people don't know how to talk, okay? People don't know how to talk, honestly. Like, I may be the weirdest guy and I say the stupidest things in the world, but apparently I know how to talk more than your average person. Anyways, they're supposed to come yesterday, but people don't know how to talk to me. So, originally they talked to me, and they didn't explain anything properly. So, I thought they were coming in August, okay? So I thought they're coming in August. I'm like, okay, it's fine. So, the family member that doesn't know how to talk like a normal human being, they finally tell me, hey, they're coming. And I'm like, what do you mean they're coming? The other people are coming. And I'm like, what do you mean they're coming? Yeah, they're coming in August. No, they're coming in July. And then they try to gaslight me with like crying, you know, and they're like, I made a mistake, I think. In case it's not clear, I absolutely hate families out there. They tell me, hey, they're coming in July. I'm like, okay, fine. What can I do? I'll see what I can do. And by the way, they tell me like when there's 10 days left. So everything I've planned for August is down in the rubbish bin. And good luck, like, you know, what do I need? Also need to find the floofs. And the passwords. Take out enemies with the dropships. See, this is forcing me to do missions in the game, content, because I always skip them. Anyways, after pulling that bullshit of playing the victim card, I'm like, okay, they're coming 10 days after, what can I do? And I'm trying to be a gentleman. So I reorganize my house, you know, so that at least I can have the beds and stuff like this, yada yada yada. And then I find out, 5 days after, from the 10 day that they told me, meaning there's 5 days left, I find out Oh no, I need to come back with a brother here? Can't I just do this? Okay, I did that. Then 5 days after, I find out that they're gonna be staying for 2 weeks. I'm like, dude, this is honestly too fucking much. Shut the fuck up, honestly. You cannot be like you know, doing whatever you want. I cannot find out 10 days before they come that's when they're coming. Like, oh my god, dude. Dude, honestly. Yeah, the Ignis is fine. The thing is, then they come, okay? Except they don't come. It drives me up the wall because, like, there's a lack of communication. Because what happened yesterday also, there was very bad weather in Canada. Basically in the east coast. East Coast, the weather was unbelievable. It was raining cats and dogs the entire day. It was one of those days. It was really bad. So, okay, it's understandable. Except there's no update. And by the way, it's not even like family member problem. Like the Canadian flight site was always, you know, for example, they're supposed to come here. They couldn't. They were stuck because of the bad weather. In fact, apparently the airplane flew like 4 or 5 times around the airport and couldn't land because of the weather. So they had to go over to Toronto. And they were stuck there for several hours. And the Canadian fucking website, the Canadian air flight website, every few minutes was updating as if there's half an hour left. This means when I check the site, I'm like, okay, they were supposed to come over here at 2. They're not here at 2. What is going on? Any update? No update. I look on the site, it's like, yeah, they're gonna come here at 2:30. Okay. And then it's 2:30, they're not here. I'm, you know, trying to get in communication with them and nothing is happening because, you know, they're stuck in the airplane pretty much. I go like that, so I got distracted. I can't get in contact with them to know what's happening, so I keep on checking the site. Every few minutes, the site is like, yeah, everything's fine. They're coming here half an hour later. Are they? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait at the airport. And by the way, it's one of those airports where you don't have a parking... Like, you have a parking space, but it's almost like 40 Canadian dollars for the entire day, which isn't a lot. It's just the problem is when you don't know if somebody's... Brother, thank you for going there. Oh my god, I was about to tilt. You know, but I don't know if they're there or what they're doing. I have no idea. There's no information. The site keeps on lying every few minutes. The site is like, yeah, they're gonna be half an hour here later. So I'm like, okay, I don't need to stay in parking, you know? Like, do I need to spend the $40 to stay in parking? No, I'm gonna be there and pop in. I couldn't even pop in because there's a bunch of guys in the front that are like, well, there's too much traffic nowadays. We can't let anybody park. If you're not here for loading, unloading, by the way, they were like so rude yesterday. You couldn't even like stand there for 15 seconds to check your phone, like you know, try to contact your family to see if they're coming over or they're stuck in a plane. No. Immediately they see you park the car for 15 seconds. You're trying to make the phone call. They're like, no, get out. We're going to report. We're going to call the cops. I'm like, what the fuck? And the best part is, like, there were people that literally parked the car to like, you know, like load the baggage with their families that arrived at arrival. Those guys immediately jump in and they're like, are they here? Are they here? If they're not here right now in this instant, in front of you, in front of the car, we're gonna kick you out. I was like, what the fuck? What is wrong with these people? They never had a job in their life. They have a job for once. In this heavy rain, they have nothing better with their lives. And they're like, dude, the car is parking and there are people waiting for the car. And they're like, are these the people? Are these the people? Are these the people? If they're not the people, get out of here. I was like, wow, I don't need to be, you know, for you to be kind, but oh my god, you can literally see other cars and the people are waiting for them, literally starting to get in. And by the way, even before the last baggage is gone in, they're like, are you done? 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 Oh my god. Honestly, the French side of Canada, maybe they should be less proud of their language? The language of love, French? No, the language of assholes, French is. The language of incompetence. The language of giving people jobs that apparently... Oh my god, you're putting in the luggage and they're like, is this the luggage? What the fuck? No, I found random luggage on the streets of Canada. I found some random luggage in the streets of Canada and decided to pick them up and put them in my car. What the fuck do you think? How stupid are you, man? Clearly they didn't hire you for your brain power because you clearly don't have any. Oh my god. Somebody's gonna be like, that's too far, man. And I'm like, that's honestly not too far. Dude, I don't understand. I don't understand how stupid people are. Do you honestly think I found random luggage from random people in the streets of Canada near the airport, picked them up and put them in my car? How stupid are you? Like, oh my god. So basically, and here's the thing. The airplane was supposed to come there at 2, okay? Brothers, please, stop being stupid for 2 seconds. Oh my god, Warframe is Ebola, man. The airplane was supposed to come here at 2. Again, wait every half an hour. Wait every half an hour. Go around with the car. Do I park? Do I not park? What is going on? I don't understand. Lack of information, lack of updates. Are they here? Are they not here? They're in the plane circling the airport, you know, nobody's coming down. I didn't know that, of course, because, you know, the site is not giving that information. Oh my god, it was a whole nightmare. Anyways, eventually, I got in contact with them, and they were all the way in Toronto. You know, that was fantastic to learn about that. I was like, why are you guys over there? And they're like, oh, because of the weather. I was like, cool, the site didn't tell me any of that information. I guess I have to be grateful for the Canadian, you know, flight status site, okay? Anyways, I finally got in contact also with, like, with not the front desk, whatever you call it, you know, the information center. And they're like, oh yeah, they went over to Toronto. And I'm like, dude, you guys made me drive for at least like a couple of hours around the airport for no fucking reason, you know? Like, dude, what is that? And they're like, well, you know. And I'm like, no, I don't know, because your site was literally not giving me any information. So no, I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna regroup. I'm not gonna regroup with anybody, you know, I'm gonna regroup myself. And I'm gonna try to figure out what the situation is. I'm gonna do that. I go home. And for the next... Dude, it was 9. They finally confirmed the airplane was landing at 9. My entire day was ruined. I was like, dude, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? My entire day is ruined.
Good boom, brother.
Yeah, good boom, bros. And 9 arrived. Like, forget about, you know, picking up your luggage. You know, it takes at least 1 hour, half an hour to pick up your luggage. And there's traffic in front of the airport because, like, the airport here is honestly a fucking disaster. They have, like, one tiny roadway. By the way, fun fact, 9% of the countries in the Middle East that I've been to, they had much better airports than the ones in Canada. Because they didn't have one tiny corner roundabout way where you enter and then that's it. You're stuck there for 15 minutes because the car's either stopping in front of you or not. I mean, I'm just saying, this is embarrassing. Oh, you know which country? Nobody's gonna believe this. You know that war-torn country known as Libya right now? Libya had a fucking better airport than half of Canada's airports. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? This is embarrassing at this point. Where's your GDP going? Where is this country's GDP going? I don't understand, man. I guess it's going to the doctors. I need to see every 2 months. That's where the GDP is going, right? Oh my god, it's so stupid, honestly. Anyways, it's finally 9. I go there. The plan was from the start, hey, let's get an Uber, let's split the car, most likely we won't all fit, and that kind of stuff. Drum rolls, that's not the case. That was not the fucking case. It was a disaster. Ahead of us, there were 125 taxis and Ubers that were taken. The scheduling ahead of us was 125 Ubers. Not 125 Ubers, like 125 service cars. And I was like, I can just call my Uber. Well, your Uber most likely won't be, what do you call it, prioritized for entering because there's another area that you enter from for service cars, like taxis and stuff. And they're like, well, what happens if they're not registered with the airport? And I'm like, dude, if it's Uber, I'm paying for it. Fuck you, they can't even come from that area. Well, there's gonna be a technicality. Oh my god, they were talking so much bullshit. And I was like, okay, everybody just get in my fucking car right now. Everybody get inside my fucking car. Where everybody's gonna sit on top of each other, I don't care. We're going, man. It was like 10. It was almost 10 by the time we were, like, you know, getting inside the car. I was like, dude. I feel like such an old person for complaining about this stuff, but oh my god. I was out the entire day like a fucking animal.
That's it. See the drones?
Like, you know, I know there are kids out there in certain countries starving right now. They have no...
Craw's all yours.
How did you kill me with one shot, man? Shut the fuck up with this stupid game, honestly, made for pedophiles by pedophiles with pedophiles. Where is it? Brothers, D broke this mission as well. Thank you so much for that, D. God forbid you guys can't do anything right. All my brothers are dead because she overstacked her damage. And now I have to go. How am I supposed to revive my brothers? No. See, I need my brothers here to progress. But wait, I have no idea why I came here. Was it for the floof? I think it was. I think the floof is supposed to be here after the boss fight, or I just wasted my time by coming here. By the way, there's somebody on Reddit who literally said the words, the missions are fun. For the cow missions, and I like how D broke them within this week.
Veil Smasher.
Why are the two things, the two defense points, so far away from each other now? Is there? I knew it. But wait, I shouldn't have come here. This was a waste of time. I could have gotten more if I didn't come in here. Unless there is a thing. Oh, okay. See, I made up for it. Okay, see, I made up for the incomplete mission. Even though it's pretty funny, I could skip out 2 and get the 30 that I need. Anyways, what was with the airport? Okay, so it was 10, we finally came home, blah, blah, blah. I got myself a shitty bed. I put it in my little tiny office in the basement to sleep there. Everybody else can have the fancy stuff, even though it's gonna be 2 weeks and it's a fucking nightmare for my back right now. I'm like, whatever, it's family, let's go ahead. You know, cool beans, cool beans. I think so far I explained things very simply and fairly. Anyways, after this, recently, a couple of hours ago, one of my light bulbs, from the light bulb, there's water coming out of it. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is there water coming out of the light bulb? And one of the thing is, what to call it, the tap thing is in the bathroom, you know, on that top section. They broke the thing. Somebody broke the thing. Okay. It was overflowing with water, basically. And then somebody had the audacity to ask me, hey, can we go downtown today? You know, let's hang out. And I'm like, dude, please, shut the fuck up, honestly. I'm too tired today, and then you want me to take you downtown? What the fuck is wrong with your brains? What I'm gonna do about the water? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about the water, man. Oh my god, I don't know, okay? I don't know. If it didn't destroy half of the fucking wood in there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Are people just stupid and they don't understand the concept of mold and stuff? Am I gonna look after them? No, I'm not gonna look after them, man. I don't know what the fuck they want. They're not children. They can go downtown by themselves. They can go to the gym by themselves. They don't fucking need me, man. I hate water? Yeah, I do hate water, actually. Because it also pisses me off. I remember about... God, what was it? About a month ago, I think. You know, sometimes you read stupid stuff on Reddit. We need a cache in order to break this open. Hilarious. You know how it is on Reddit. You, like, read something. But I remember reading something about somebody. I think that sums up Reddit perfectly. They were like, you know, water and ice are better to deal in a household. If something happens, it's better to deal with it than sand. And I'm like, I can't believe, honestly. You know what? Our world didn't get damaged enough. There are way too many free people out there that breathe the same air as I do. How does somebody with a straight face come out and is like, yeah, you know, if this happens and this happens, and this water leak and it's coming from the light bulb and this and that, you know, and snow. Oh, it's easier to deal with, bro. What do you mean it's easier to deal with? It's easier to deal with, bro. Don't you worry. What do you mean it's easier to deal with? No, it isn't. No, it's better than sand. How? Sand gets everywhere. Yeah, but you stick in one of those tiny vacuums and take out the sand, man. I've seen this before in my life. On the other hand, when it comes to water and snow and whatever, you know, people are pretty fucking lazy. Also, if the wood has absorbed any kind of snow and water, what do you do for it? You know, if it starts getting desaturated or there is mold on it or something, what do you do then? Do you have the tech for this? Are you gonna put a little spray with the what's called it, the camera and gonna do anything with it? No, okay, you're gonna find somebody that charges $2,000 fucking dollars for like 2 seconds of spray. Bro, you don't understand. Sand is easier. It's harder to deal with. Oh my god. Society as a whole failed, honestly. Society has failed itself. The Fermi paradox happened and we didn't notice it. Society fucked up. We did something across the gap. Sorry, not the gap. We did something in our lives somewhere in the 90s and not 90s, in the early 2000s, and we fucked up. Our IQ is so fucking low overall that I can't even explain it, man. Or maybe it's the internet, because everybody has a voice on the internet, so everybody can talk out of their assholes whatever they want. I know somebody's gonna be like, hey, here's a link, bro. Here, it shows that sand does less damage to the house. And I'm like, really? Here's a doctor with PhD. There's a doctorate, PhD on sandology versus waterology, on the types of damage it does to houses. Yeah.
Track it with the synthesis.
Okay.
Don't let it escape.
By the way, the number one reason sand is bad is because of the roof. Dude, that... If there's a buttload of water... If there's a buttload of water... Okay. By the way, I don't know why Warframe over here eats one of my jumps, man! This stupid game made for pedophiles, honestly! Hey, here's a bunch of wood that absorbed water. Now winter comes along, or the weather gets cold and it starts crackling. But remember, sand is worse. If you have a tiny hole in your house and there's sand in it, that's a lot worse. Really? How was it a finisher? I tried a mercy kill, man.
Stay focused.
And then there are the Oraxias with their web that lowers the performance by 50%. Why? I don't understand. What is Oraxia's web made out of? Meshlets? That's a very high-level joke, because that's the reason Monster Hunter has such bad performance, because Capcom is like, look at us, we're using meshlets. And I'm like, what's a meshlet? Is it a meshy? No, it's a manlet of meshes. I'm like, oh, the manlets of polygons. Wow, congratulations, Capcom, you did it again. See, manlets are angry. They lower your performance. Is that what Oraxia is made out of? D, I know you guys have a hard time with construction buildings, I know that, but here's an advice. Usually pillars of support are not in the middle, you know? I know you guys are in Canada, it's hard to afford a house nowadays, but I think you can visit a house and maybe check how it's done. What, you guys go to a different country for like 6 months and forget how to program 2 lines of code, huh? You need a vacation from your vacation? I need a vacay from my vacay. I'm so tired of my vacation. I need a vacation for my vacation. You don't understand. It's so hard. Life is hard. Life is so hard, man. It's so hard. It gets me so hard. I'm so hard for life. I'm very surprised that Fantas go through that. Why did the ambulance fall off the bridge? Because it wanted to end it. Shh! Remember, nobody heard any of this, okay? Those explosions? Shh, don't worry, it's stealth. They add a pillow to every single explosion? Honestly, I'm so sleepy, man. I wanna go to sleep. Dormez-vous, bitch! Merulina Prime. But wait, are the collisions different on these boats? Because yesterday I was trying with Merulina and honestly it's a fucking nightmare. She keeps on getting stuck on every small detail in the world. It'd be so fun if this one is better. Okay. Time to go to Cerise. And level up. As an Atlas keeps on punching things and goes outside of the room and then ruins everything for everybody. And then both Atlas and Limbo are like, hey, we're getting bullied by the community, they don't like our Warframes. Why is there Frost by himself over there? Yo. D, I just can't anymore, man. This community honestly sucks the biggest donkey balls I've ever seen in my life. Oh, D, wow. Wow, suck my balls, man, honestly. Is this really necessary? Remember, there's pipes down there, okay? Why is the Frost here? Also, why can't we use mods on Merulina? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is for you, Vent Kid. Veni vidi vinci. Merulina. Veni vidi Merulina. Veni Yareli Merulina. See, Yareli is actually Italian.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Dude, we have water. I'm pretty sure we can break it down to oxygen level. Where are those two idiots going? Dude, this like the blind leading the blind, man. It's like the three blind mice. Even God is embarrassed. Sorry, that was too much. The three blind Tenno. Which is kind of ironic because technically we should be able to see void energy. Oh my god, I barely squeezed through that hole. That's what she said. My Merulina cannot be this big. By the way, another Warframe with a skill you can't recast. Somebody's bike out. Dude, shut the fuck up. Your bike is better than mine, I'm pretty sure. You see, I'm trying to be like that one content creator. A few months ago on Reddit. That was like, hey guys, look at my video. I'm using Merulina in an open map. Using her her tool. I just clicked her tool by mistake. Fuck my ass, man. You see, Merulina is good. She's totally good, don't you worry. She's an excellent Warframe. You can totally use her too and not get stuck on everything. Dude! And then you can press control, she spins twice occasionally. I have no idea why she spins twice and then she's like, okay, I'm... Remember, she's not buggy at all on her Merulina, okay? My little Merulina cannot be this buggy. See, D went for a vacation and they're back now. They're for a vacay for their TennoCons. So they can fleece another few $100s for all the gooners out there when they buy the Valkyrie skin like me. And then D doesn't fix any of the bugs on the heirloom skin. Here, take my Bubbles, bitch. You ever seen Bubbles? I'm Bubble Girl. The sequel to Bubble Boy.
Our operative is making progress.
Yeah, is
This
he?
will help our
Good for
cause.
them. I'm not making any progress in leveling up because these motherfuckers are spread apart for some fucking reason, like my balls during summer. Sorry, that... winter, summer? I don't know, when the balls are not sticky, so I guess... Oh, no, God. Ebola. My name is Ebola. Yo! Whoa, look at this! By the way, fun fact, the Merulina is so fast that the doors don't open in time for you. And this is disabled. Okay? And you can't even dance on the Merulina. By the way, fun fact, Yareli is a dancer, you know, dancer frame, and she can't dance on the Merulina. D definitely knows their community, don't they? Dude, I'm pretty sure D will lose the entire user base if just one day, that other game, The First Descendant, over there they make a Warframe, not a Warframe, whatever. Naked woman, okay? Let's be honest there. They make the next naked woman dancing on this. If they do that, they made bank. Every single Merulina player, sorry, not Merulina. I mean, Merulina is the boss right now to me. Merulina is controlling me, I'm not controlling Merulina. I'm in the hands of Merulina. I'm just along for the ride, literally. Why can't you dance? I don't know why you can't dance on the Merulina. D honestly likes to, like, lose money. Every day I look at Warframe and I'm like, dude, how is D losing money? They could, like, literally make bank if they just put in that 5%, you know, spit and polish. If they just, like, poof, you know, polished it for, like 5% more, they could make bank. But they never do that. Seriously, just think of it this way. Merulina, sorry, not Merulina, Yareli starts dancing on her snow... I thought my ear colors reset. She starts dancing on the thing, okay, the thing, she starts dancing on it. And you can also shoot, just the animation changes. Okay? I'll gladly take that. I'll totally take that, even if it looks a little bit janky. Instead, no, you can't do any of this. Because every day, whenever I play Warframe, I'm like, D, look, there's money, D, look at this, there's money on the floor, D, here, there's money on the floor, and D is like, well, who the fuck cares, we don't pick up dollars. I'm like, D, yo, there's hundreds of dollars on the floor, man, do something. Is the Nova gonna do what I think the Nova does? Like a typical Nova? Who's the host? The Nova?
Fallen enemies will drop
What is the
crucial
Nova
life
doing?
support.
How are we alive in this world, man? How did God let things go so far, man? Remember, Jesus at one point saw a bunch of people going Gabby and not understand how to play this node, and he was like, yeah, this is fine. I'll take away the sins of the world. Except he didn't realize one thing, the Warframe players make enough sin to fill up the rest of the world. You think all the bad karma around the world is because of bad people? No, it's because of the Warframe community. They go to Gabby and they don't stick together. They go Gabby Gabby do. Okay, please tell me they understand. Tell me these motherfuckers understand. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass if you don't understand, man. Where are you going? I'm gonna die, man. I have heartburn. I have heartburn. I'm having heartburn, man. My heart is burning. My heart is burning, man. My heart is giving up on me. It's like, I can't do this, dude. Let me go. And I'm like, please, heart, hang in there. And he's like, listen, we had a good run, okay? That's it. You're gonna die young. So that old people can be like, how can somebody young die this early? Oh, see, I don't need to write Marulina. Marulina, please. Marulina, guide me. Thank you for the waypoint. What is the waypoint for, host? Are you even a host, huh? You waypoint and then you move, man. Shut the fuck up. Suck my balls. My tiny macroscopic balls. Okay, Oraxia. Oraxia. Sparatic duck. You mean Spartan duck? Okay, at least it's 2 Orcan cells. It's good enough. By the way, I don't understand why Marulina's 4 doesn't keep on sucking enemies in. It just stops after a few seconds. Please, 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 water is life, except in this case I'm dying of water. Haha! Where are you guys going? What are you doing? You tell me to stay there and then you move along, man! I'm sorry, did Marulina just jump backwards? Why doesn't... Why doesn't Yareli have like two skating shoes instead? You know what I mean? I feel like they'll be better. My escape key doesn't work. Don't worry, Marulina is not bugged, okay? Dude, you can't press the escape key again? Please! Why can this ship, this boat, go over the edge? Man, I'm going over the edge. Don't worry, Marulina is fine. You don't need the mod for it. And instead of D actually fixing it, I wanna die while riding my Marulina in a Grenier map. Because all the other... Oh, she was wet. Content creators, they said she's fine, totally fine. Because they had an open map. Because they'll never show a Grenier map like this. Look, she's faster than the door. Unless you're host, and even then, you rail it. Can you? She just bounced off. Oh my god. Why is the door closed? Marulina. Marulina. I'm leaving because my escape key also broke. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She can't even make the gap. That's what she said. I'm sorry. How far away do you teleport me? Why? I don't understand. Oh, she's the reason that transverse mode is bugged. Look at this. Marulina is definitely faster than this. Okay, no, I need to show this. Hold on. Marulina, she's stuck. Look at this. And now I jumped the gap. She's too big in this mode. She can't jump the gap. Don't you worry, Marulina is fine. Totally fine. I'm sorry. If Marulina makes you take less damage, then I have one question. One tiny question. Don't you become a bigger target with Marulina on you? Or you on Marulina? By the way, they appreciate number 3 having no feedback on damage, like little sparks, nothing.
Well executed.
I got executed in the streets of Japan or something. I got bushidoed by Mirolina. Sorry, not bushidoed. Yonder it. Yo peeps, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna play with Yareli. Hey, do you know Yareli is pretty good on her boat? I mean, yeah, you can rush the doors fast enough that the doors don't open. For some reason, the doors have a half-second delay in detecting you with Mirolina. Also... By the way, hope nobody has speed as well. I just realized growing power is making me have more speed, I think. I hope Mirolina's speed... Oh my god, she bounces around like a penny. Yo, Mesfito, let's go! I need you to kill things for me, because good luck me killing anything like around here. I like how the nuclear is a better weapon for Yareli, because, you know, at least you can, like, keep on doing this, and it, like, instantly kills the enemy instead of waiting for them to get primed and die 10 years after post-delivery. Like most of the fans of Yareli Mirolina, I'm just gonna call her... You know what? Let's be honest. Who's the hero here? Yareli or Mirolina? They should just rename the Warframe to Mirolina, starring Yareli. Yareli is second fiddle to Mirolina. How am I stuck on garbage day? Why did you slide, woman? Sorry, not woman, girl. She's still inexperienced in the K-pop, J-pop, B-pop, L-pop, all kinds of alphabet pops in the industry of music. Oh my god, dude, this is so impressive. You can actually open that while Mirolina. Wow, wow, dude, wow, goosebumps, man. Cinema, absolute cinema. One thing that works with this thing. Remember, these briefcases are a real problem for me. I love it how two non-farm frames are sticking together. I just love that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
You know what life support I need? Something for Mirolina. Maybe like a turbo canister.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I don't understand this skill. Why does it like pull the enemies for a few seconds and then it's like, okay, that's it, man. I tried my best. Yo, I'm water at the end of the... What is a 7,000 for? I have literally no idea what that stupid number is, but it's a number for Mirolina, okay? Yareli doesn't have a number, she doesn't have a ticket. Guess who has a ticket? Mirolina. Mirolina is so precious, she has her own number, her own postal code. Yo, Mirolina, where do you live? 7345. 7th Road, Building 345. Where does Yareli live? With me? Oh, really? Okay, listen. Listen. Okay, listen. We're gonna have a very good time now, okay? Look at this. Nothing is gonna happen, okay? This guy is most likely not gonna nerf my spells. I don't know what I expected, honestly. 4,534. I have literally no idea what that means. Those are definitely some numbers. I'm stuck. Oh my god, just get out of there. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I wanna check something. Line of sight. Oh, I'm sorry, they tried to trajectory the angle? No, but you can't do it on the ceiling, huh? How can you not do it on the ceiling? What the fuck do you care? This is like no fun allowed, man. You can't do it on the roofs. No, I'm not do it on the wall. Almost there. My Mirolina cannot be this Mirolina. Sorry, my Yareli. Listen, we talked about this. Yareli's not the real boss around here. So, what happens to my Mirolina? At 534, is that how old it is? Hold on, my Mirolina is wondering what... I have no idea. I understand, by the way, I just want to make something clear. Yareli... Oh my god, I said the name correctly, actually. Here. Any day, baby.
What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Hold on. Are you a fan of the Merolinas? The Acolyte is like, wow, I'm a fan, man. Can't shake your hand, Yareli? Here, die while at it. That moment when a fanboy gets your favorite pop star killed. So funny, man. No, not really. No, homie. Okay, what are all the fanboys doing? Oh, because Merolina is active, so it's attracting enemies. Oh, that is my Merolina's health? Oh, look at Merolina, 14,000 HP, wow. I'm sorry, does she have the same amount of tank as a Valkyr? Actually, I'm sorry, X disables Merolina. No, you don't disable the star of the show? No, but I took damage there. Merolina. See, even Merolina is like, wow, I don't want toxic damage, man. You take it, Yareli. Heck. Oh my god. I'm sorry, did Merolina just throw the toxic damage back at me? No. I don't want to die, man. So Merolina... Sorry, not Merolina. Merolina's 4. Sorry, not Merolina's 4. Yareli's 4 doesn't have line of sight problem on her skill. The only problem with it, unfortunately, is like the enemies get stuck in the thing. It's already better than Valkyr's skill, by the way. Every single one Valkyr's skill has massive line of sight issues. Do you think that is Yareli's? Oh, I said the name right. Oh my god. Here, take my bubbles. You angry boy, chill out. Anyways, I was about to say, before I got distracted, Yareli is... Oh my god, I'm saying the name right, I finally learned. Also because, by the way, I'm looking... By the way, not a joke, every time I'm about to say Yareli's name, I look up to see what her name is. I keep on forgetting. That guy is tentacleizing my Yareli. I don't appreciate that. By the way, once again, I have to look up there to remember her name. If you pay real close attention, every time I'm about to say her name, there's like a little micro stutter second I have that I need to check the name. But anyways, there's one thing I'm gonna say. Yareli honestly has the best kit in the entire game in understanding. She's so easy to understand. I don't read any of her skills. That's one of the things I always do. I just dive into a Warframe without reading the skills and see how easy it is to understand based upon the feedback of the skills. It's kind of confusing. For example, her number 4, why it only has like 3 seconds. And yep, I can confirm you can do that. But anyways, I'm trying to say Merolina's... Oh my god, sorry. Yareli's skills are very easy to understand. You understand her number 1. I do them and it captures the enemy. Also because they're lifted, they're taking more damage, it seems like. Or maybe it has a debuff, I'm not sure. But hey, it's very easy to understand. It's actually very easy to understand. Her number 3 has very poor feedback in terms of damage, like for you to see what the damage is doing. That's the only thing, but at least you understand these Aqua Blades, as the name implies, Aqua Blades, you know, is doing damage. And Merolina, you can understand that you're not taking any damage and that there's a life bar down there and that is what is taking damage. It's very easy to understand. Compared to some Warframes which have very, very difficult names to understand what they're trying to imply. And then their skill doesn't make any sense. Is it Hildreen? I remember something about Hildreen, like... I think like you don't need the augment to do something against armor. But you need to do the augment in order to do something else with it. And the shield percentages are like higher or something like that. Because all the names don't make any sense for Hildreen. They're exploding right now. That's... what she said. Hey, listen, I might make fun of Yareli. Oh, yeah, by the way, I want to confirm again, I had to look at the top of the screen before I said that, at least 2 seconds beforehand. Yareli or no Yareli, like making fun of it or not, at least it's very understandable what her kit does.
You will all share in this bounty.
One quickening, please. Okay, D, honestly, you're in the quality control, man. You can't simply have her jump out of her mobile. Sorry, you can't have Yareli jump out of the hero known as Merlina to just start hitting things. Merlina's just Rhino, but if he actually locked in, Rhino has to become a cute jellyfish you can ride. Why is her head too big? D, this can't... Okay, look at this. Huh? By the way, you can't... By the way, you can't aim glide. Stop! Hey, random Redditor! About several months ago! GG, buddy, well played. I didn't play anything, man. I played the real hero known as Merlina, not Yareli. D, what more do I need to level up to be LR4 and make myself feel better compared to everybody else, huh? D, her skirt is flying off.
With these, you may punish our enemies.
By the way, I love how 90% of the mods nowadays are not available through Red Veil and Steel Meridian. Because everybody went with those two back in the day, and D is like, okay, let's over-nerf them, let's put every single useless mod with them, and all the other ones that people you will want with everybody else. Surging Blades. When ability in use or cooldown to throw one blade. In cooldown. Blades gain 10% damage when an Aqua Blade hits an enemy. No cost to throw with Merlina. Oh, Merlina Guardian. Enemies meter drink Sea Snare, heal 10% of Merlina's health. Upon healing, gain 100% reload speed and fire rate on secondary weapon for 2. Wow, D! See, this is how you do an augment. This is how you do it. It's a skill that synergizes with another skill. Even this one. This one is shit, you should never do this. What is even hiding? What's even the point of the skirt? Is it the same ass? Oh, it is the same base 3D model. Ah, D, you went back to the old school way of doing things. The same base model, you just added extra bits and bobs on it. What, you guys don't want the mistake of Grendel, which was too much detail? Also, why do you invert her gloves? Ew! Pandel body Gunnar fish. What do you mean Gunnar fish? What do you mean Gunnar fish? D can open head that actually fits the body for what? Pandea? This or this? She shoots in the back alley. Is that pun? She shoots me in my back alley. It's just an issue with the design team not thinking about helmet body customization. Oh, so the stuff they gave up on a long time ago, right? What is this? Why does it look like Yareli has a butthole on her skirt? D, her leg is broken again. Oh my god, all the new Warframe since Ember Heirloom have broken legs. What is wrong with you motherfuckers? Well, the skirt is covering up here, so I have no idea. Steve picked this? Steve? He came back to pick this and he went back for his vacation, right? He had a day? What do you mean he had a day? He had a day. He had a day. Oh, what a sad day. He had a day, man. He had such a day. There's so many days, he had one of them. But I don't understand what it's hiding. What is this hiding, man? Her leg is broken. What happened to the Gunners of Warframe? They used to be so good at picking up all these small details and getting D to fix... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. She's a fish. See, she's a fish. She's a hungry fish. The Gunners left when First Descent came out. Didn't they go back? I mean, sorry, they came back. Didn't they do that? Yeah, I think this one is always much better. I can't use any of these animations because of the broken leg. Did you forget what women look like? I know it's pretty hard for you guys to remember what women look like, but still, I feel like we can do better than this, man. Oh, look, Punk Yareli in her golden days. Punk Yareli. This is after she stopped. This is after she stopped listening to Dad, and now she's on a wrecking ball. Actually, that is bad. for the weapons I use. Oh, her front skirt disappeared. Oh no, it's inside her. See, she has a massive donger. Oh, sorry, she's Wonder Woman. Are you excited to see me? Although I don't know how to feel about it, like 3 of them at the same time. She's doing the Wonder Woman thing where she has the sword between her buttocks. You're really into secondary weapons? Yeah, with secondary end rate, that's not a good idea. You might need a ribbon mod to reduce the crit chance of a weapon. Actually, what is this? What is GRW? Like George Martin? Is he finally finishing that book that I don't care about? That everybody on Reddit is like, Lola Mal Ruffle, look at this. What a baka this old man is. Okay, D is literally not saying what GRWM means. It's like a LGBTQ thing? Okay, I'm too lazy to Google it, and D is not saying what GWRM means. Anyway, I guess George Martin got to them. Okay, anyways. Sorry, Ipsa, I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to trade. Anyways, on that note, 99 to be tight, peeps.